Welcome to Last Night's Coffee with Chuck and John.
It's shake and bake time.
All right. Greetings, Earthlings, and locally loved Gen X. This is episode number... I don't have it on the screen because I don't have my regular screen. What is this?
257 this time, Chucker.
257. Who changed the teleprompter? Who? So, I am still battling cable woes, internet woes. Luckily, love Gen X because yesterday in church, Travis was struggling to run the iPad. And I told him, I said, dude, that's not looking good for Gen X, man. But luckily, he had an elder millennial to bail him out.
There you go. So you had one of me back there with him.
No, he's older than you. He's a lot older. See, I'm borderline.
He's like an eldest millennial.
Yes, like an 81 probably.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He's right there on the line.
Yeah.
What they call zennials. So they're out there in my yard right this moment with a ditch witch.
Not the zennials.
No, they're Mexican. I'm not sure what generation they are.
Well, that doesn't negate them from burying your cable. I just want to throw that out there.
So yeah, they're out there right. I can hear the ditch witch running.
Oh, nice. So you're getting the cable buried. You will have internet for the show next week.
Yes.
Awesome.
I currently don't have internet as we speak. Well, I think I might still have internet because I still have my my notifications on my ribs that I'm cooking. It's still going. But I didn't want to start the show and then we had to restart the show.
Yeah.
So I went ahead and prepared.
I got you.
But, man, we raced this weekend. We're going to talk about that in the Red Dirt Rundown.
Yeah.
We were supposed to race but anyway, went to Captain D's, let them know what's up.
Had to remind them.
Who was there.
The king. The champ is here.
Yeah, so,
you should walk in like Ali the next time with a drum and everything. The champ is here.
I might have been the youngest person in there. No, Mary Beth was.
Oh jeez, that's funny.
You go to Captain D's on a Friday night,
Yeah.
You're an old guy, young guy.
Oh.
But no, we got rained out at Penton. So
yeah.
Before we even we were backing the trailer up, and Charlie got a text, "Hey, don't come, it's raining. It's done. It's over." And then they posted online. But I texted Mary Beth and said, "Hey, rain out. Where you want to eat at? Captain D's or Fishtails?" And she's like, "Captain D's."
Because you don't have to pay attention to the prices. That's where you guys have gotten.
Right.
You can just...
You go into Fishtails, and it's just... Captain D's, and it's just like... You see that special over there?
Mm-hmm.
It's like the deal of the week, but it's not really that great a price. It's just the special they're running.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I want. I had popcorn, shrimp, and fish.
What kind of fish was it?
Fried.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of fish that is.
I don't either. No, it's probably cod, I would think.
Yeah, definitely. Probably cod. It is a plentiful fish. Whatever fish it is plentiful.
Yeah, plenty of them in the sea.
They're not going to run out this week. I got some internet because I just got an email.
Oh, nice.
Watch us go through this whole show, and they don't disconnect it out there till right at the last minute.
Whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. We're taking the proper precautions this time for our listeners.
Yes. We that's the only reason we do this, for the four of y'all to listen every week.
Yeah. That's right.
But dude, I was out there cutting my grass, so since we didn't have to work on the race car Saturday morning to get ready for Saturday night race, I cut grass.
Yeah.
And I was out there thinking about, like, I was like, man, I'm blessed with these 7 acres so much that I don't even use all 7 acres.
Wow.
You know?
Yeah, I've never had that thought, but yes.
Like, part of it's just trees that I don't mess with that.
Yeah.
It's
right.
Just over there.
You've got land. You've got so much land you don't use it all.
Right. And God's letting me take care of the 7 acres.
Yeah.
And then, you know, I was like, man, this is good. And then, like, I texted one of my friends. It was like an encouragement text. It was just like, I felt like he needed it.
Yeah.
And then Genesis got on me. I ran into a thorn bush.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. I was like, oh, we're going full circle today.
Yeah. You were on your high horse. You were on your high mower.
Yeah,
you were feeling good about yourself for a minute.
Feeling good about, you know, God's doing this. And,
yeah.
You know, I got all this, and then I ran into a thorn bush, and I was like, oh, thorns and thistles.
Yeah.
Yeah, freaking Adam.
Now, did you let that set you back, though? Or did you get right back on the mower and just...
I just like, oh, that's a reminder.
Right.
It's all part of it.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, it says in the Word, if we are a believer in Christ, we will suffer persecution. So if we're not getting thorns in our side, there's an issue. Then we're not living out our faith well.
I'd rather deal with a thorn than poison ivy.
True.
You know, they're probably
poison ivy's the worst, man.
Poison ivy probably didn't happen before the fall.
Look, guaranteed it didn't. Guaranteed it did not happen. You could probably
just walk up and like, oh, there's ivy, and just rub it on your face, and your face feel better.
Yeah.
Now it's poison, and you itch.
Now it's poison ivy. Look, I've got a bone to pick with poison ivy because I used to get it really bad when I was a kid. And then when I went through puberty or so, like, I don't know what it was, sometime around a teenager age, I quit reacting to poison ivy. And I could do anything in poison ivy, no problem. And that lasted through my 20s. And then when I got into my 30s, I quit being immune to poison ivy again, and like I'm getting it really bad again in my 30s. What is up with that, dude?
I don't know, but the same thing happened to Dad.
No way.
Yeah. He used to he could walk up and grab it and it didn't bother him. Now he gets it and he walk by it and it's like, because I'm fixing to eradicate some poison ivy in my yard when we get done with this podcast.
Yeah.
And he's like, you go ahead.
Yeah. Now, how are you going to round up?
No, I'm going to use the tractor and grab with the claw. And grab it.
Oh, it's that kind of ivy.
Yeah, I'm going to like grab and pull. It's like this whole...
You're keeping it at a distance.
Yes. I'll probably still get it on me.
Yeah, you've had it. I've seen you with the lotion on several times, too.
I put the lotion on the skin.
Dude, I tell you, why do I feel so embarrassed as a grown man with calamine lotion on my arms?
Because you're not using the clear calamine lotion.
Well, I'm glad you turned me on to it. I am now using calamine clear.
So now you can put it on and nobody knows that you got poison ivy.
But still, but even with the pink stuff, why is it so embarrassing?
Because you got pink stuff on your skin.
I feel more embarrassed about having the poison ivy. Like, I feel like a little wuss that I got poison ivy.
That's pride, John.
Yeah, I know. That's my pride is rearing up when I get poison ivy. It doesn't like it.
How did I get poison ivy?
Yeah, exactly.
Me? How? I cannot believe this. I go out of my way to try not to get it. Like, I saw some the other day. I saw a vine. I don't think it was poison, but I still freaked out.
You still avoided it?
Because, I mean, I know, I trust kudzu.
Sure.
In kudzu, we trust. We can touch it.
Dude, the old Georgia saying.
And And but now, you're like, I know a kudzu, I can trust that. But there's some poison ivy that don't always look like poison ivy.
I've never seen this.
Yeah.
Everything I've seen, it looks like poison ivy, poison oak, or poison sumac. Like they all look about the same too. It's just more leaves, really.
Well, I was watching a TikTok the other day, and there's some poison ivy that can kind of have more of a grapevine looking leaf.
Ooh, so it's like a bigger and fatter leaf?
Yeah, and it's jagged.
Yeah. So it's still serrated like a regular poison ivy. I think the regular poison ivy has a little serration to it, right?
A little bit. But this one's more. This guy was explaining it, and I was like, oh, crap, I just ran into one of those on Walmart.
Oh, wow.
And the berries, you know how poison ivy gets little berries?
Yeah.
That is more like potent than just rubbing the leaf.
No way.
Yes.
So definitely stay away from the berries.
Stay away from the berries. I had a friend get it in his eye one time.
A berry?
No, poison ivy, period. Like, he was cut with a chainsaw.
Oh, man.
Yeah, he'll probably listen to this and go, yep.
That seems awful. Did it, like, welt up on his eyeball?
He had to get, if he gets poison ivy, he has to get a steroid shot.
Oh, he's one of them.
Yeah, he's one of them.
I wonder if he gets embarrassed when he gets it then. Like, does he feel emaciated a little bit? No. Is it emaciated? No, emasculated.
I'm sure at this point in his life, he just understands poison ivy, and it don't bother him like it bothers you. I mean, it bothers him, of course, it itches, but... Yeah.
I just went like 20 years without getting it. You know what I mean? Like 15, 20 years without getting it at all.
20 years without going in an area that had it?
No way, dude. I'm outside all the time. I know I came in contact with it.
That's true.
It's one of those things. It's strange, dude. It's so strange.
I've got some that's got the big vines.
Yeah.
You take it the machete.
Yeah, dude. Do you cut paths through there?
Yeah. I carry a machete. But you know what? I do. I keep a machete in my truck. Because you never know.
You don't.
You might have to fight your way through a kudzu vine on the way home.
There might be a machete fight, too.
There might be a machete fight, as was the case in Panama City.
Yes,
I'm going to do my best to read the whole article.
Okay.
Because it's worth just hearing this in print, okay?
All right. I will not pause you. I will
don't
shut
pause
up.
Me. Wait, and we'll finish this, and then... All right. This is from Tampa Bay 13, Fox 13. This is the article. The headline. Florida men wielding hatchet and a machete clash in Publix parking lot, police say. 2 Florida men have been charged with aggravated battery after allegedly taking up arms. One with a machete and one with a hatchet in a Publix parking lot. The August 4th physical altercation between Everett Kirkenbaum, I'm not sure how you say it, 52, and James Gay, 35, over a love interest, according to a police report. Detectives reported Gay was the primary aggressor in the incident in Panama City. I will send you their pictures now.
So we have Evan versus James. Is that what I got?
We have
Evan versus James?
Everett.
Okay.
Versus James.
Everett versus James.
Yes.
One with a machete, one with a hatchet.
Yes. And there you can see their...
Oh, that's fantastic. That's fantastic, dude. Let me see if I can actually...
The article continues. Everett, we're going to say it like this because I can't say his last name, so we're just going to use first names. Everett was sitting in his car in the Publix parking lot when James first approached him and started a verbal altercation, according to the arrest affidavit. James then allegedly returned to his vehicle and came back with a machete in its sheath. He hit Everett in the face with it, the document shows. A feud between the two men had been brewing over a woman that Everett is dating and James used to date. Stephanie Marshall told Fox News Digital, Marshall, who identified herself as James's girlfriend, is listed in the witness report. As the two men squared up, Everett started swinging the hatchet, James told police. When the officers arrived, they found James with a deep cut in his pinky finger, exposing the bone and a puncture in his lower abdomen, according to the arrest records.
Oh.
Everett had multiple lacerations on his hands and face. The police report shows he told investigators he became unconscious when James hit him in the head with a machete.
All right.
Both James and Everett were taken by ambulance to the hospital for treatment. The police report shows that James told the police he was attacked over his ex-girlfriend. That same day, James was arrested and charged with aggravated battery with a deadly weapon. It wasn't James's first altercation that turned violent, records show. This is where it gets wild.
Oh, my gosh.
In 2011, he was convicted of aggravated battery in the killing of a 16-year-old boy near Panama City.
Whoa.
In the incident, James used a chain wrapped around his hand to fracture the skull of the teen, court records show. Other co-defendants were also charged in the boy's death. In 2012, he was sentenced to 15 years of prison. He was released early June of 24, according to the Florida Department of Corrections.
Whoa.
Dude, he should have still been in jail.
Whoa.
Right?
That's insane. That's so crazy. Yeah, that guy should have been in jail for sure. So he beat a 16-year-old kid to death with a chain.
Wrapped around his fist.
Oh my gosh. And now goes after somebody with a machete.
Machete.
Or was he the hatchet wielder or the machete wielder?
Roll back up here to the
Which one was wielding which?
Yes, he was the machete.
Oh. So James should have been in jail.
Right. Here's the weird thing. I don't see any multiple lacerations to either one of them's face.
No. I was trying to put it up on the screen for our viewers, but I'm struggling to do it. My computer just won't work out right now.
Dude, we've gone back in time.
I know.
Podcast. I mean, we just, did we not have an ad break last week?
No, we rode right through it.
I had confidence.
We started to take one, but then we kept rolling. We were on a roll, and
yeah, it got kind of. Dude, the podcast has been being fun here lately.
Yeah. We're hitting our stride around.
maybe
257.
It took 257 episodes to figure it out. But
that's
really
good stuff.
Nothing else going on to talk about.
No.
I mean,
no.
Panama City happened.
Although I will say, I'm thinking that a good business venture might be selling machetes in Panama City Beach.
Dude, what if they outlaw machetes in Panama City?
No way, dude. They couldn't do that. I want to be like one of those retailers like that you'd see in Jamaica or something like that walk down the beach with like their necklaces and their handbags and all that.
Right.
And I'll just have machetes. Yeah.
Yes. Now.
Yes. Or hatchets.
Is this a Florida man story or is this a Florida men story?
Totally. I think this is definitely more than one Florida man. I think if we did some deep diving, we could find more machete attacks in the weekend that happened in Florida.
Oh, for real?
Oh, yes.
Do you?
I think machete attacks in Florida are a regular occurrence.
So people just carry. So I'm not the only one carrying a machete.
No, no. Other people realize its usefulness.
Yeah.
It's a great tool.
It is a great tool. They even made a movie. Machete.
Yeah. Yes, they did. Machete. You must say it like that now, too. Like,
Yes, machete.
I would have never said it like that before the movie.
No. Who would have?
But occasionally, I let that slip every once in a while.
It's such a good movie.
It is.
I was trying to watch this movie my mom told me about this weekend. And you've seen That Thing You Do, right?
Of course.
Okay, you know the lead singer in it? Okay, the kind of the jerk.
Kinda.
But yeah, so she's like, he's in this movie, it's called Blue Ridge. They filmed it in Georgia in the Blue Ridge Mountains, and she was telling me all about it. And me and Mary Beth watched about 5 minutes of it. She's like, "This is like a freaking Hallmark movie." So we turned it off.
Your mom likes a Hallmark movie.
I know, but she was telling to me like it was, but okay, she got me. Here's how she got me to watch it.
Okay.
You know, Wind River.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
We do. We've watched that movie.
Oh, yes. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I was thinking of my wife's show, Virgin River.
No, Wind River. You know the reservation police officer?
Yes.
It's like him.
Yes.
He was in it too.
Oh, okay.
So she's like, he's in it. I'm like, well, if he's in it, I'm in. You know what I mean? Because I like him.
Yeah. Yeah.
He's a great actor.
He's great.
I'm not exactly sure why we had such a strong native presence in a Blue Ridge movie in North Georgia, because they kind of run them out on the Trail of Tears.
Yeah. And not many want to come back.
Yeah.
We don't have a high Native American population here in Georgia.
No. When you see an Indian here, it is an event.
It is. It really is. You might catch a few in Alabama.
Yeah.
And things like that, but Georgia, no.
There used to be one that would come in buffaloes in Griffin.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, and you'd get there and he'd be hammered. And it'd be like, how much has he had? And they're like, 1.
Well, you know, they think that's genetic.
They can't handle the fire water.
Yeah, exactly. Like, our ancestors drank a lot of alcohol. His ancestors did not. Like, our ancestors built up a tolerance to alcohol over time. Yeah. And his ancestors did not. They didn't have that.
They did not. He could not handle the fire. I mean, he'd be in there just like, gone, dude. And he had 1.
Yeah, but it's sad because alcoholism ravishes their community, dude. I mean, just demolishes some of their communities.
Yeah, it does.
Addiction in general does, but alcoholism in particular.
Well, I think it's because I don't want to blame the white man, but we hadn't helped them.
No. When we give them one huge lump sum of cash, same time of year, every year, and as a government, we force them all to live in a very small, specific location. None of it makes sense, man. None of it makes sense. We did not set that up for success at all. As the American government, they didn't do a good job of setting it up for success.
No, but it turns out, I learned the other day, that the ones on the Trail of Tears, we paid for a lot of that land.
Oh, the territory?
No, the land we gave, we bought the land from them and then shipped them out.
Oh, so we like it was almost like yeah, like yeah, just
Yeah,
took it over and
we
gave them
took it
some
over.
money for it.
Here's some
Like
money.
whether you like it or not, here's some money.
Yeah, I mean it's bad either way.
Sure.
I've always wanted to do the Trail of Tears motorcycle ride. I always thought that'd be interesting.
Yeah. Yeah, I've got a
Alabama
book
was
on
not
it,
getting
and
much
it's
people.
it's tough, dude. It was really tough to make it through the book. My wife got it for me a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
It's rough, but
Did have you checked out that paranormal show I told you about yet?
yes,
The one the Christian dudes.
yes.
Do
I
did
did
you?
listen to the Meadow.
What do
I
you think
did
about
listen to
that?
the Meadow. I think it's really interesting and really fascinating, man. I think those guys have a lot of some sort of what do you call it? Anecdotal evidence,
Yeah,
right? I think they have a ton of anecdotal evidence. I think it would do them a huge wonders to let experts in respective fields
yeah.
have a look at their data
Well,
and try to make sense of it.
what about the dude taking the videos and
Hmm.
doing the whatever he was doing some kind of scientific filter over the videos? Did you get to that part?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, so these guys are on the same page as me. Demon. It's all demons.
It's all demons.
Yeah,
There are no ghosts. There are none of that. It's demons.
it's demons.
Yeah,
Bigfoot is a demon.
Bigfoot's a demon. That I mean, according to these guys, that's kind of their frame of thought.
Yeah.
But I mean, I've made the claim that maybe Bigfoot is interdimensional, and what are demons? Those are like interdimensional.
Interdimensional beings, because that's what
Yeah.
they're talking about. This whole portal that they've come across on the with the they were using a FLIR. I think they were using a FLIR camera, and they come across this portal, and they think that's. And I would guess that I don't know how demons operate. I'm not a demonologist,
Right.
so I don't know if they have to have a portal to travel.
I don't either.
But it would kind of make sense, maybe.
I mean, you would expect some kind of like doorway between realms, right?
I don't know.
Or
Like,
aren't they just like here and don't necessarily go between any? Or I don't know how that works, right? Like I don't know if the amount of demons that we have on Earth are the amount of demons we have on Earth. They will not grow in number, or I don't know how that works, dude.
yeah, I'm not sure. I'm like I said, I'm not a demonologist. I don't really want to be because it kind of freaks me out. But those
Yeah.
guys, this is the podcast is called The Confessionals,
Yep.
and it's not a Catholic podcast. They address that in one of them.
No.
We're not we picked the wrong name.
Yeah. But the
But,
place they're talking about is called the Meadow, and
Yeah.
they did some research out there at the Meadow, and they won't say where, but it's in it's in Appalachia, right? It's
Right.
in the
You said-
Appalachian Mountains somewhere.
You said you thought it was around like Talladega National Forest,
So
so Mount
yeah,
Teton, that area.
the internet sleuths that have done all the research and tried to pinpoint this thing and hike trails all throughout Appalachia all the time, they believe they've pinpointed it to Talladega National Forest, which makes sense because the research team that's been based there, or that's been doing all the research there at the Meadow, they're based in Alabama. So it
Yeah.
would make sense if it was in, Alabama.
Yeah, and the podcast guys are in Maryville, Tennessee.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that all kind of g-hauls.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. I mean, I can see it being anywhere. I mean, it makes sense. There's all kinds of these types of areas, I feel like, in Appalachia. Like, the Creek Indians, I mean, speaking of Native Americans, they've got all kinds of legends of wild stuff happening.
Yeah.
And, I mean, the Cherokee have legends of all kinds of wild stuff happening.
And a lot of it has to do with, like, Bigfoot.
Sure. Bigfoot. I mean, the moon-eyed people. There's an awesome legend of these moon-eyed people. And they were very, very, like, white-skinned, large heads, big eyes, big moon eyes, and they were like 3 to 4 feet tall. They lived underground. And the Creek people talked about having wars against them.
Wow.
Yeah, like every once in a while they'd come out from underground and the Creek would have a war against them.
That's crazy.
Yeah, like they've got some wild stories, dude, and that was all over this area, right? I mean, so a lot of people try to say that the Appalachian Mountains were Cherokee, and that's not true. It was the Cherokee moved from about the New England-ish area and forced everybody out as they worked their way down.
Yeah.
As they got forced out, they forced everybody else out. So the Creek were actually inhabiting all of the Appalachian Mountains and all of that area.
I was looking at a map the other day, and the Creeks were all the way. They were pretty much from middle Florida up to North Carolina.
Yeah.
And over to Mississippi. They were huge.
Right. What we call the Creek Nation was that big. It was huge. Now they would. The Native Americans would break themselves down into a much more nuanced, you know, there would be a whole lot of groups in there.
Because they lived around
creeks. Right.
So would they call me race car?
Yes.
Race car people? Because I live around race cars?
Yeah. Tools.
Yeah.
They call you tools.
You're around tools all the time. We will call you Tool.
Yeah.
That piece of goods.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's interesting to hear their perspective because they kind of look at a lot of the paranormal stuff through a biblical lens.
Yeah.
Which is kind of refreshing because
it is.
We've always I say always, most of the time on this podcast, we've always been like, yeah, we think it's this.
Mm-hmm.
And they're pretty much right on with that. So
yeah. And now, I mean, just a few months ago, you had the Vice President of the United States going on the biggest podcast in the world and saying that aliens are demons and angels, right? Spiritual.
So do they need a vehicle per se? I mean, not like what we would think about as a vehicle, but do they need to travel in a vehicle?
Oh, I thought, maybe. I don't know.
I mean, I don't know how.
Never really thought about that.
I don't know if they can teleport.
Or like, is that the orbs? Is their essence like those orbs that people see everywhere? That's the essence of something like floating around.
Well, they were saying in one of those, I've listened to several of them because and they were talking about orbs. And there's some people that say the orbs follow a Bigfoot sighting and will run the Bigfoot off.
Oh, dude, Bigfoot versus orbs. Can you imagine? He's like swatting at him like flies, trying to get rid of the orbs.
Yeah.
They're like dive bombing him in the little Tinkerbells.
So orbs may not be bad. Orbs may be good. The good side.
Maybe.
I mean, there is definitely a battle going on that we can't see.
Sure.
Oh, speaking of that.
Yes.
I've got some wonderful news. If you know me, you know I like listening to Josh Howerton's podcast.
Mm-hmm.
And I knew one valuable fact that he did not know.
Yeah,
so now
heck
it's
yeah.
like, instead of being 0 to 10,000, it's 1 to 10,000.
Yes.
He didn't realize that when Paul was writing Ephesians 6, that he was sitting there looking at a Roman guard. Like, he didn't put the two and two together like when you're putting on the full armor of God. This is what it looks like because that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
And
Now,
I was like, huh?
where did you learn that from? Knowing something that Josh Howerton doesn't is pretty impressive. Where
I
did
know.
you learn that from?
I'm not sure because that's one of my favorite Bible studies. Or stories. So I've studied or analogies. I don't know if it's a story. Would it be a story?
No, it's more of an analogy.
And so I've studied it a lot, and I come across it in my studies.
It's such a great chapter, man. Ephesians, the whole of chapter 6 is phenomenal.
Like now, if you were just like if it was written now, I think that's what I saw. If it was written now, you'd be looking at like a GWAT soldier, and he would have, an AR instead of a sword.
Yeah.
He'd have body armor, plates instead of a chest plate. His chest
breastplate,
plate would look like a set of plates.
A plate carrier.
A plate carrier. And you put on the plate carrier of faith. Okay. Awesome.
Yeah. You lace up your 5'11" tactical boots or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I mean, that would be the analogy. But
yeah, that's super cool.
I got 1 point.
That's right, dude. That's right. You should feel proud, man.
Take that
Howerton is sharp. Howerton is really sharp.
Dude, he is sharp. So I'm going to take that 1 point, and I'm going to celebrate it.
Absolutely. You should.
But his podcast is... we're just talking about other people's podcasts today, I guess, because we got nothing else to talk about. But his podcast is good. Live Free. They give away hats.
Well...
Yeah. We don't give away anything.
Yeah.
It's almost football season.
Almost. We give away smiles, by the way.
We do give away 4 smiles a week.
Smirks.
Yeah, smirks. Probably a lot of eye rolls.
Yeah.
If Travis is listening to it, he's like, guys,
come on, guys.
But we got football season coming up, so are we doing it again?
Huh?
Are we doing the where we keep up with wherever game day's at?
Oh yes, yeah, we do. We need to make a wager though, and if any of our fan base wants to weigh in on what the wager should be, within reason, we don't want to do facial hair again.
No, we don't.
But we need some ideas, man. I've been trying to think of something. I can't think of anything.
We've bought each other pizzas.
Yeah.
We've bet Coca-Colas.
Mm-hmm. We don't want to bet beards this time.
We don't want to bet. We could do $10 worth of lottery tickets.
Ooh. Okay.
Because
who buys the tickets?
The loser buys the tickets.
Right. He's got to bring tickets, not cash.
Right, and it could be you could win thousands of dollars, or you could just scratch off nothing.
True.
And the loser gets to pick whether it's like 10 $1 tickets or 2 $5 tickets or whatever combination.
Yes, the purchaser of the tickets gets to decide.
Yeah.
I'm with it.
Okay.
$10 of lottery tickets.
$10 of lottery tickets.
Sounds good.
All right, so that will be... I'm going to go ahead and write these notes down.
Lotto.
The $10 lottery bet. $10 lotto. Are we going to look this year? Because college football treats week 0 as week 1.
Uh-huh.
So, do we want
we
to
played
do that?
We played week 0 last year.
We played week 0 last year because game day was there.
I like it. Let's do it again.
Okay. So we start with week 0. And right before week 0, we'll do our coin toss.
Yep.
And the winner of the coin toss will pick whether they're going to be home or away for that game, and then it will alternate the rest of the season.
That's
so
right.
So the coin toss is probably the most important part of this whole contest.
Yes and no, because they don't they don't say where they're going. So there's not really a strategy past like the first game or two because you don't know where game day's going.
True.
So yes, it gives you like the slightest any bit of advantage you can get is going to be from the coin toss, but it's only a game, maybe two max, because I think you'll know where they're going for week 1 by the time they play week 0.
Yeah, but it starts the rhythm.
True. It does start the rhythm.
So, like, if
you set the tone.
You set the tone.
Yeah.
You set the tone for the season.
Yeah.
And, yeah, so it's going to be a great football season. I think there's rumors that Georgia's going to go undefeated.
Man, there's rumors.
But
National champs.
We always feel this way this time of year about Georgia.
Sure.
And then reality sets in. So
yeah, and then they don't show up for their first couple of games and don't play for like the first half in their first 6 games. They only play the second half or something, and you're just like, Georgia.
Have you seen those clips about where Kirby's talking about Bobo and the fans?
No.
He said, my Bobo could care less what y'all think about him.
We can tell.
Yeah. And then I got to thinking, we watch Georgia football, right? I mean, when we watch Georgia football, we're sitting here going, okay, we know this is, we watch it, we study it.
Sure.
We understand it.
Yep.
But we don't really pay attention to the other teams.
No.
But I bet if we watched another team, they probably run patterns.
Yeah. Just like Georgia. Sure.
And it's probably no different.
Yeah. And I will say, because coaching flag football last year is really similar to coaching like a UGA type level.
It really?
So I will say from my coaching experience, I know that it does help to stick to 4 or 5 plays,
Dude, when I play Madden,
you've got 4 or 5 plays.
Yeah, is run, pass, run, pass.
Just like Bobo.
Every now and then, I will throw a pass on the first one.
Sure. Every once in a while, you'll take a shot on first down.
Yeah, but that's because I know I got more downs.
Right.
But I was thinking about it. I'm like, man, when I play Madden, I do the same pattern. I'm like, this play work. Mm-hmm. And you want your guys to play plays that they're comfortable with.
Yeah, for sure. And if you're good at something, which Georgia has always been good at running the football, then you should do it. Yeah.
I think I'm not saying, I'm not getting on the, I'm not, the Bobo's got a go express,
Choo choo.
It's got water in the tanks, and
dude,
the fire's going.
Mine has never stopped, brother.
But you're still Bobo's got to go.
Oh, 100%, dude. I understand. He calls the same 4 or 5 plays. I get it, but I just made the case for it all. I'm just saying. I think he's got to go, man. Georgia needs to evolve. We need to be a multiple threat style offense, not just run heavy, and then you've got a third down guy that you go to constantly, like a Brock Bowers, or before him a George Pickens, or whatever. Like, you've always had like a decent receiver, maybe an AJ Green if you want to take it all the way back to when Matt Stafford was there. Yeah. So like, you've always had a good receiver, but they're just a run heavy ball club, and that's good, and I get it. All you got to do is get 3.5 every time, and you can run the ball, run the ball, 3.5 yards, run the ball. But I just think the play calling is way too predictable. They need to evolve. They need to get with the modern times. Like,
Yeah.
I hate it.
Look, I hate to cut that rant short because it was a good rant. And I have no response to it. But I think we got to take an ad break here.
Okay.
And I got to go check on my door.
Okay.
Somebody's knocking at my door.
Gotcha. Go check the knock.
So, if you want to keep on going,
no, I'm done. That was
ahead,
rant over. Ad break.
Your face started turning red, and I had to keep you from having a heart attack there, buddy. So
rant over, dude. Bobo's got to go.
All right, Bobo's got to go.
Sorry for the interruption in the episode, but we'd like to take this moment to advertise for Eileen Ayers at movingcoweta.com for all your realty needs in and around the Coweta County area. Make sure you visit movingcoweta.com. That's Eileen Ayers.
Yeah, check that out, folks. Also, we'd like to thank our sponsors at Charlie Austin Ford Racing, Speed U, Synergy Speed Lab, Wynn's Pharmacy, Mickey Scott's Barbershop, Trinity Fleet Services, Daytona 1, Da Vinci's Pizza, Parker Lanes, Ember and Oak, Cigar Lounge, Exterior Traditions, and Devotee Baptist Church. Go check those guys out.
That's a list right there, my guy.
Man, I tell you what, we got a lot of sponsors that help us out, and that's no particular order.
Yeah, that's awesome, man. I love that so many people have gotten involved in sponsoring Charlie and trying to help him out and help him achieve his goals. You know, that's awesome.
Yeah, and if you want to help us out achieve our goals, you can like and subscribe on YouTube, iTunes, and Spotify. Leave reviews, leave comments, whatever you can. Share the show. It helps us out.
Just hit the like button, guys. Just hit the like button, you know?
Also, find us on Facebook. Hey, go buy some merch. You got the COR merch.
Yeah.
You got the Last Night's Coffee merch.
Yeah.
You got the SVK Racing Apparel page on TeePublic carries all of our merchandise that we have out right now.
That is teepublic.com. TeePublic.com.
Yep. Or you can just go to our Facebook page and find link there.
And we're back. So, LL Cool J. Doing it. It's so weird that rappers, the good rappers, become TV cops.
Yeah, LL Cool J was a police officer several times, right?
Yeah, he's on NCIS.
Ice-T, Ice Cube.
Ice-T's been a freaking TV cop longer than he's been a rapper.
That's crazy. And I mean, Ice Cube, of all people, playing a cop now is nuts.
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
And doing family movies like Are We There Yet?
Yeah. Isn't that so funny, dude? This guy had a song called F the Police and like No Vaseline and like all these crazy songs. And here he is doing family movies and playing a cop.
Okay, another example, Adam Sandler.
Yeah.
He used to, I got a snake, man.
Yeah.
And now we're waiting for Grown Ups 3 to finish filming.
It's strictly family movies from him nowadays.
Yeah.
I mean, besides the awful Happy Gilmore 2.
You didn't like Happy Gilmore 2?
No, I thought it was terrible.
Oh.
I tried to watch it again. I didn't know what to think of it really after the first time watching it. I thought it was okay. Here's the thing, it's just one big cameo fest.
Yeah.
And I can only deal with that. There's no real story to it for me.
But do you think Grown Ups 3 will be the same way?
I hope not. I hope it's not rinse and repeat for all of his movies now, where he's just cameo.
They say they're filming that one in New Jersey.
Because there's a lot of nostalgia with that one too, right? Because you can call back from the first two movies a whole bunch. The first two movies are so quotable. They're so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maze.
But is he gonna do? Is he having AI recreate his son?
I don't know. I don't know.
What's he
how
doing
they-
for that?
So it's only rumored that they're filming Grown Ups 3 in New Jersey. I saw this rumor the other day.
Okay.
Now, could that be the whole reason they have to come together?
Is because he's passed.
Yeah.
Maybe
Maybe
that's what
it's-
brings them back together.
Maybe instead of
You
him
write it
solving-
into the story.
right, instead of him solving all the problems this time, maybe they're having to rally around him. Which, yeah, that could.
Dude,
be what
it
is.
sounds like you should be a writer for Sandler.
I mean, he's called me before,
Yeah.
and I was like, Adam, look, dude. I mean, this whole mechanic gig's working out pretty decently,
Yeah.
and
Yeah. You just don't have time for his writer's room.
right.
Yeah.
So, it's just is what it is. And I don't understand how my ribs are already done.
Well,
I just put them on keep warm.
all right. You can check on them after the pod. We're almost done. Are you ready to get to the Red Dirt rundown?
Yes. Now,
Awesome.
I should have said this when we come back from the ad break.
Okay.
I'm going to try to. I think my computer is now working.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do is, without getting out of this link, I'm going to enter the studio.
Oh, all right. It's probably going to give me feedback or something when I. Are you ready? I'm going to add you to the stage.
Yeah.
Should I remove you and then add you?
Add this one.
Added.
Oh, wow. I can hear myself.
I removed you.
Dude, we did technology.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait. Oh, I forgot. I got to do this. I got to plug up my microphone. But we did technology.
Yes, we did. Yes, we did. We did tech.
Whoa. We don't even have an IT guy. So
That's
now
the title of the episode. We did technology.
Yes, we did technology.
As I
Go
write
ahead.
it down on my pad and paper.
Daniel, go ahead and take your shot. We named the. Not at Daniel. Is it? Who is it that takes a shot? That takes a shot when we say that. Who had the drinking game? Andy.
Andy came up with the drinking game.
Andy came up with drinking game.
We did technology.
We did technology. That's so. All right, Red Dirt Rundown.
Yeah.
All right, so this week we were supposed to race Penton and Sonoa.
Okay.
Penton got rained out, went Captain D's. Went to Sonoa. We were probably like 12th or 13th in hot laps
Okay.
out of 27 cars.
Oh, wow.
We didn't do great in qualifying. The car was a little free. We should have put some fuel in it
Okay.
and got a little bit more weight on the rear end, which would have tightened the car up just a little bit, and it would have been a lot happier. So it put us starting like 23rd. Was racing. I think we were up to 17th at one point, maybe. Then there was the big one,
Uh-oh.
and it encompassed the whole front straightaway.
Oh, no.
Yeah. I sent you one picture of it, but
Yeah.
that one picture was, just the aftermath of them taking cars apart. And
Dude.
like they had to take the wrecker and pull Charlie's car off another car.
Oh, man.
So, been up the front bumper, nothing major.
Not Charlie's fault either.
Not Charlie's fault. I mean, the track just closed up. When
Yeah.
the track closes up, there's nothing you can do.
You're right.
So got that situated, got back out there, got running, and I think we finished 18th. So, I mean, you could. I tend to celebrate if we might not have won, but we moved forward from our starting position.
Yes.
We beat a couple of drivers that we wanted to beat.
Good.
Now we've got to start looking at, okay, what's our next group that we want to start beating?
Yeah.
So
That's good. That's good because that'll just push you even more, go even faster.
right, you know, you're. It's a game of like in football, you know, where you're making when you put a win together, you didn't just go out there and just dominate all the time. You had to put in the work. So we're putting in work right now. We're finding out, we're learning how the car does this. We're learning how Charlie reacts to this. How can he react to adversity? And we're just trying to remember that we're out there, we get to race, and we're having a real good time doing it.
Absolutely. And I will say this, like, just the reps.
Yeah.
Just putting those reps in his belt, like under his belt or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like, another notch in the belt, another notch in the belt.
Him and Clint had adjusted some stuff on the car.
Yeah.
So it was much better this week. So we go into next week. We're going to Pent. So we're off this weekend. Then we go to the following weekend. We're Penton and Sonoa. So it's going to be a busy weekend. We got to change a little bit. There's a couple little changes you make on the car. Nothing major. But it's racing with the Crate Racing USA Touring Series. So everybody's going to be heavy hitters. It'll be a good chance for him to get with some guys that are in really good equipment and, you know, see what we got.
That's awesome, dude. That's really, really cool.
Now, we got two other races to talk about. Hunt the Front was off this week, but what is the name of this race? Southern Raceway, which is owned by Hunt the Front, hosted the Southern Thunder. I think it's Southern Thunder. Southern Thunder Super Dirt Late Southern Thunder Super Dirt Series. That's a mouthful.
Oh my God.
So they're kind of, I guess you could say a feeder series to Hunt the Front. But the cool thing about Southern is Hunt the Front owns it. It's Hunt the Front Southern Raceway now. They bought these guys bought the track that they grew up racing on, which is pretty cool. They put some new clay on it.
Okay.
And it races like, to me, it's got a real East Bay feel to it.
Oh, really?
Like East Bay and Sonoa, and like they're calling it marine clay that they've gotten.
Is it gray?
And it's not gray. It's more of a tan, but it slicked off from top to bottom like Sonoa does. It was shiny. It was so shiny that the cars were you could see the reflection of a car in the clay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. It was racy, dude.
Whoa.
And Ashton Winger went down there and spanked him.
Nice.
Yeah.
Dude, that kid is on fire this season, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, so he won another 10,000 to win race. And you know, they had a rain delay down there, and they're an hour behind us anyway. So we went and ran all the Sonoa stuff, come home, turned the race on, and they were just lining up to start the feature. So me and Charlie's like, heck yeah, we're going to sit here and watch this feature. They had a caution with 4 laps to go, and neither one of us saw the end of the race. We just didn't make it. That caution is like all of a sudden mod lights are on the track racing. I'm like, this makes no sense.
What happened?
I fell asleep. We both fell asleep during that caution.
Just that quick.
That quick, we were gone. So,
good grief.
I mean, it happens. It happens from time to time. So, yeah.
That's hilarious, dude. That's hilarious.
But then
what was
we
the
had
other race you got to talk about?
the North-South 100.
Okay.
So it is what we call a crown jewel.
Okay.
So a crown jewel event is one that, it's a 100-lapper. It pays big money, and it's one you want to put in your crown.
Yeah.
The last 3, Bobby Pierce has won.
Ooh.
So
he was heavily favored coming into that.
Heavily favored coming into the race, and there was a big wreck. Took out him, Sheppy, a few good. It took out some good cars, but there were still some good cars left.
Yeah.
It's not like it took out everybody. So I'm going to put up the last lap and a half, 2 laps, and just let you see this, and then I'll explain what's so special about it.
Okay.
So if you get that going.
Boom.
Can you see it good?
Yep.
Rice is looking. Rice is looking. Rice is going to throw it. Out at white flag. Davenport. Here they are. The white flag. He takes the lead.
Oh, Davenport is under him.
Oh.
Down into 1 and 2.
Here comes Rice.
Oh.
Gets a kick down the back straightaway.
Oh, man.
Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. He's taking the inside. Oh. That is awesome. That is awesome. That's hard racing right there. Josh Rice, huh?
Yeah.
Dude, Josh Rice. That's right. You freaking did it, man.
All right, say Josh
Wow. Now, do we want to listen to this post-race?
Rice. You got this. Come on, Josh Rice. Josh Rice is a freaking North-South winner. That was the end of it, buddy.
Who's going to win it? Rice is looking.
Dude.
Rice is looking.
So Josh Rice is the hometown hero at this track.
Okay.
He's never won this race.
Wow.
And he freaking outdrove that. I mean, he won his prelim night, won a prelim race on Friday night. And here's the cool part. That's a new Rocket XR2 that this is his first weekend in that particular car.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
So the Rocket XR2 is the car right now.
Mm-hmm.
It is, I think Rocket is getting a leg up on Longhorn right now. And I just want to brag about that because we kind of like Rockets in this house.
Sure.
And but man, for Josh Rice to win that race, that's like Winger winning. If Winger could pull off a win at the Classic,
Mm-hmm.
It'd be that's what we all want to see. We've seen Winger win everything there is to win at Sanoa,
Right, but not that one.
but
race.
not the Classic yet. So
Right. Well, look, man, that was some of the hardest racing I've ever seen, dude. That was so much fun to have that many lead changes that quickly.
yeah,
And Josh Rice, he could have conceded almost all of those times and just been like, dang it, he got in front of me.
yeah.
But he didn't. It was almost like he knew. He was like, I'm taking it back. Like, this is mine. I'm taking it back. He just kept taking the lead back. It was so much fun to watch.
Oh, and one other thing. He had a flat tire early in the race. Davenport had a flat tire earlier in the race.
Oh.
Yeah, so they both battled back from flat tires, spins, and all this. So, I mean, it was just the North-South 100 is in Florence, Kentucky, And it's also the weekend where the National Late Model Hall of Fame is up there.
Mm-hmm.
So it's induction weekend. And they also do, on Friday night, they do the Pit Crew Challenge, which you got to change the tire the fastest, and I think you get so it's $10,000 to win that, and a $3,000 bonus for the best outfit.
That's crazy.
So
$10,000 to win a tire changing competition.
Yeah.
Golly.
So
You need to be training for that.
Dude, I can't keep up with these boys. But
Dude, that's an easy 10 grand, Chucker. We change tires all the time, buddy.
Yeah, I know. They did it in 37 seconds, I think.
Oh, you could beat that.
But let's see, we'll share this. Here's Turbo and his crew.
All right. Heck yeah. Shout them out, dude.
Yeah. Go Turbo. Uncle T.
Yeah, that's awesome, dude. That is awesome.
I think his crew should have to wear that all the time.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
but
good.
anyway.
The costumes are good.
Here's the meme.
All right, here we go. Jesus' parents realize he's divine as he completes carpentry project without going back to Home Depot a single time. That's a miracle. That would be his first miracle. That would have been his first miracle before turning the water into wine.
Probably.
Yeah, he never had to go back to Home Depot.
I wonder if he even had to use a square or a tape measure.
Or a plumb.
Like he could probably eyeball it.
Yeah. Just everything.
Yeah. Never
if
hit
he
his
says to that board grow, I guarantee that board is growing. Like if he cut it a little like an inch too short. You know what I'm saying?
Joseph over there, go, did you do that again?
I'm telling you, man. If he said to that board, grow or shrink or whatever,
Yeah.
it would fill the gap.
Watching Joseph build something and be like, you're off level. Just and Joseph can't see it.
No. But the perfect one can.
The perfect one's like, just he's like, go outside and do something else.
Would you quit watching me? Oh, that'd be so funny. That'd be so funny. Well, that actually kind of rolls with our red word send-off. Do you want to jump into that real quick?
Yeah, hit it.
Because that's kind of funny. Because Jesus actually speaks against that right here. We are in... Oh, let me get out of this. We are in Luke chapter 6.
Oh, Luke.
Verse 37. Do not judge, and you will not be judged.
Oh.
Do not condemn, and you will not be condemned.
Ooh.
Forgive, and you will be forgiven.
Well, question.
Mm-hmm.
But could Jesus judge?
Jesus is the judge.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he's the judge in overall.
Yeah.
He is the king.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess he could. He could sit back and judge Joseph.
Yeah. You sure you want to cut it like that?
I'm the judge of the whole world, so.
I made this.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, I grew that tree.
I grew that tree. He grew the tree that knew that it was going to hang on.
Yeah, for sure. Isn't that wild?
Yeah.
Creator of all.
Yep. All right, man. Well, it's been a good week.
Absolutely.
Good podcast. Football season's almost here. We did technology today.
Mm-hmm.
All the things. And I think the show's just getting started good. We might be 257 episodes in, but I think we're just hitting our stride. So
That's right.
we'll see y'all next week.
Later on, night shifters.